early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Challenge mode. I made a few changes and we got a new challenge, so I'm excited to see what it is. The new changes that I made are I actually replaced the... Where is it? Over here. I replaced this one because nobody was riding it anymore, and apparently it was just too expensive no matter what kind of amount I was trying to charge for it. So that wasn't good. And, well, you'll see over there that I started adding a structure around that roller coaster, which we'll definitely get to work on today. Our new challenge is build a coaster that reaches 85 miles per hour, which, I don't know if that's possible, but we'll do our best. All right, so this coaster I'm charging $18 immediately since it's brand new and everything, and has a pretty nice queue, and a lot of people want to go on it. Yeah, when I deleted it, let's see how much it's worth. When I deleted it, we got back $4,000, so which wasn't too bad because we only had to spend $2,000 to make it new again. So I quite like that because this one does make money since, I don't know, it just seems to make money. Wait, why are more cars going on at this time? That seems weird. Before it was just 2 cars and now all of them are going. Interesting. Alright, maybe it's because you have to load people on there or something. Alright, the queue was full. It's okay. It seems like, oh yeah, the queue is still full. How's this one going? They don't have enough money, but there's an ATM right over here, and it's still losing money because not enough people are using it, but that's okay. Or maybe I could charge a little more because usually, in the real world, ATM fees are like, what, $3 or something like that? So, maybe I could be a little more realistic with that. I don't know. Don't really want to do that, though. Right now, I just want to focus on... Okay, great. Venetian Carousel. What? Of all the rides in this park, the Venetian Carousel broke down. Well, then. That's news to me. But yes, I want to maybe work on this one today. I'm just going to wait until the daytime, because usually working in the nighttime doesn't help at all. It's really, really dark. And I did expand the forest just a little bit, because I thought that... I don't know, it just looked better. It just looks better when it's a fuller forest, because... Oh, geez. And Symmetra broke down again. What is it with Symmetra breaking down like all the time? Like, we need someone on that all the time or something like that. Anyway, as I was saying, we're also going to name this one. This coaster. We're going to name it Bad Wolf Jr., as suggested by Big Daddy Joe. Thank you for the name. And we made $7,200. Yeah, we're still making money. Oh, multipliers and fixed. We get a new challenge anytime soon because, oh, there we go. We did that one. Good. So I am working on for sure this top one, Achieve Park Balance bonus of 50, and we're getting there because we're definitely placing a lot more scenery these days, which is what people love to see apparently. Oh, Wendigo is now aging. Really? I guess it's pretty old, yeah. Okay, well, I guess we better get to work on this building then, because we're going to have to save this coaster with the building. Otherwise, it's going to be really old, really, like, for a very long time, because don't really intend on... Well, I mean, I could always replace it. It didn't cost that much to build, so it's not going to be the worst thing. But yeah, I figured that I'd make it sort of like a cabin-y warehouse type thing, although it's going to be a pretty big cabin. So a cabin mansion? I don't think that's a thing. But, something like that. Let's go for the walls over here, wall pieces, and we have... I decided to use a natural wood because it just fits here. It fits with the whole cabin style. It fits with the forest thing. So why not? Oh, I really love modern wood. Modern wood is my favorite, you guys. But alas, we could not use that. So we have to use this. So how are we going to go about this? Let's see. I was stuck first with actually putting the building around here. Like, I had to make it outside of the whole roller coaster. I was just like, I can't actually build something proper here. I tried to just like hug the coaster and the path really tight, and it was just not working for me. So doing it this way was really, really helpful. You learn something new every day, right? All right, so we have this. Can I actually move this up here? Not so much. It's not letting me do that. I guess that area is probably going to have to stay open somehow because there aren't like those little 1x1 pieces, which is really unfortunate. And the only other thing that I can think of is making one stick out like, let's see, where is it? Stick out like, oh geez, that grid. Stick out like this. That's the only way to cover that up. So we're going to have to leave that wide open. Maybe not on this side, but on this side for sure because I am not expanding this out unless I have to. Because I haven't really worked with the roofs to see just how much, like, leeway we have to work with this. I just don't see how that's clipping, though. Like, that's really confusing to me. How in the world is that even clipping? It's like, it works here, but when you're here, it's just like, no, you're obstructed. Is it the building itself, like, over here? Is that what it is? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it over here. Can I do it over here? I can. Oh man. All right. So it has to be the building for sure, because it lets me do that right there. So I have to scoot the building over just a little bit, which I think is going to be okay because as you can see here, these are not really aligned properly. So I can move that just a little bit, but I have to be really, really careful because as soon as you move it a little too much, it starts going a little wonky. So let's see. Let's move. Because I made the slots for the different parts of the coaster just very, very tiny because I didn't want them to be like too big or too small. So let's move it back a little bit like there. We can definitely try that. So let's try that. Is this okay? That's okay. It's more this way, more leaning towards this way, but that's okay with me. So let's go ahead and grab that same piece that we were just using. Where is it? Where are the... Right here. Here, so let's add it to 35 and see if we can do it now. Can we do it now? You're... Merry Christmas. All right, good. So let's get rid of this because we definitely don't need that. And grab another one of these and just bring it up here so we can actually lock this in. And it'll be a beautiful building just like that. Hopefully. Hopefully. Although, you know, it's nice that the coaster can go through there. I like that coaster pieces can go through this. It's just, it looks really, really tiny, but somehow it works. I'm not going to question it. Because if I do, then things are going to start getting a little wonky here. So let's just go. Oh my gosh, this grid size. That grid size bothers me all the time. So can we... How much can we do here? I guess we can only bring it like over here. So it's going to have to be a very big area because clearly I can't bring anything closer to it. Wait, I can't do it right there. What? So is this a 1? No, it's a 2. That's a 2. It's definitely a 2 meter one. All right, that works for me. You know, I have to place the pieces right and suddenly we got it like that. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. I just like to see things that actually work nicely. So, you know, building buildings. Oh boy. Ooh. Uh-oh. This one's going to be a little bit interesting unless we can actually slide something in underneath that piece there. So how are we going to do it? We can't really slide anything in there. Oh no, we failed. Oh, hold on. There's this piece right here. So if we can get that one in somehow. We did it. Hey, look at that, you guys. We did it. Alrighty, so that's good there. It's just right now trying to mash these up so that then eventually I can get a roof on it. Although, as you can see, this part is probably not going to get roofed because it's way too high and I'm not going to build a building that's almost as tall as the clock tower. That's a little ridiculous, okay? That's like super ridiculous. So we're not going to go there at all. Although I wish I could. Okay, that one's way too high. So we're going to go with the 1 meter batten wall and that should work for us. It does work for us. Good. So that's as high as that's getting. I mean, that works for me. Just, do we have to, we really don't have to close up this area because it's just this piece here. So all we have to do for this is probably bring this in. Usually my Z button works, but lately it's just not been working so well. I don't know what's going on here. That's just not working. It's getting a little frustrating. I guess this is what we're going to have to do here. That's weird. I don't like it, but we're going to have to keep it because if I move this over just a little bit, this part is not going to like it. And I think this part is not going to like it either. This looks fine. This looks, but we're going to, whatever, we're going to have to leave it because we can't apparently move it right over here because of the chain lift. I mean, obviously we have these pieces, but are those going to work? Are these going to work? Where is it? Where even is that? No, it's really not going to work. I mean, I could lift it up to like the high heavens, but it's still not going to work. Alrighty, never mind. I tried. I could probably try to use this one. Maybe if I got rid of the piece underneath it, it might work. No, never mind. Not even. Oh, I mean, there works for me. Can we like do that on the other side too? Oh, now the Z button decides to work. Oh my gosh, you ridiculous button. Yeah, nope. It's not doing it. So that's the best I can get from that. I mean, I'm gonna be okay with it just because I don't want to leave that totally empty. It just looks a little better when it's a little full there. Alright, so I have to fill up this area now with something else, and we're gonna go ahead with this up here. How high can we go? We can go that high. Alright, and we need one over here. There we go, you guys. We finally locked this area up, and I think that area over there is just fine, although most of these walls are a little taller than everything else. But that's okay. I'm gonna let this run for just a little bit because I don't want to just, you know, wholly work on this building. I guess we can probably try to fit the trees back in this area because the trees were supposed to be over here and over here, and I just moved them away. Uh-oh. Okay, Bad Wolf Jr. is no longer new. Oh, people, come on, you gotta love it. Okay, the cube broke down. That's not good because the cube is one of our money makers. But yeah, speaking of this building, what should it be? What should it be? Because I had in my mind that it would be like some kind of, I don't know, wood cutting warehouse or something like that. But it should, I feel like, that's not too fantastic. Like, it should be something better than that. Something more fantastical for sure. Not so much, I don't know, humany, although that definitely works because it is a forest type thing and it makes sense. And oh my gosh, I maybe have too many trees for this area. There we go. Oof. Yeah. All these trees were like in here and now I can't even put them back in there. So have maybe one too many trees, but that's okay. We have some areas over here that can definitely fit some trees. And all the rest of these are tiny, so they can go every which way that I want them to go. Oops. I just moved that one again. All right, so I think that, oh no, I was about to say, I think that our money's maybe staying a little too steady, that we should probably do something different, but it looks like it's going okay. Now, I was thinking, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the whole thing right here that we have right now. So here's Fairy Tale Land, and we're going to have a coaster, then a coaster/castle, probably right over in this area. So I figured that maybe breaking this up like this, not like straight like this, but just like this. So maybe we could have something here in the corner. So breaking it up like this. I wish there was like a, I don't know, we could probably grab some walls and do this, even though it's probably going to cost a little bit of money. Yeah, it's not going to work. But, like, imagine an invisible line, like here, going all the way over here, and then it probably ends at, what's over there? Probably ends over here and goes up and over. And that's basically the whole Fairy Tale. And well, it's like most of the park, but then again, we only have like 4 or 5 themes type thing to do, and Fairy Tale Land could be the biggest, but maybe we shouldn't do it that big. All right, so let's go like from here to here, and then over here, and the castle will be like here and here. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually probably a lot better to use the space. Okay, good. So we're probably going to end where these trees are and down to here. We're going to probably, something like that. Again, I'm looking from at the top, so everything looks really, really small. So I'm going to imagine a big castle. Maybe it's not going to be that big, although, these coasters do tend to be big, but I'm going to try to maybe keep the coaster smallish, because the smaller the coaster, the more people you can get riding during a certain amount of time. For sure, for sure. Long coasters like this is a pretty long, it's expensive. Let's go for 22. But long coasters like this, how long are you? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's 3 minutes long. Oh, boy. All right, so that one, it's going to take a little while to ride, especially since it only has 2 trains. And that's, overall, that's not going to make us too much money, is it? It has negative lifetime profit. It's made a total of what, $7,000? That's really not the best. And last month's profit got lost there because it broke down. So that's also a big problem. And obviously, we have like the monthly riding costs and whatnot, but we're still making money, which is okay. But at the same time, it's just like, maybe not the best thing. This is why I don't really like roller coasters. At least, not coasters like that. But still, some roller coasters are just terrible. And maybe that's my own fault. Okay, challenge. We have a roller coaster with the biggest drop of 197 feet. What's this one? Still really expensive. The drop is 180. Oh, yeah. They're trying to make you get a brand new one. All right. We'll do that eventually. Maybe I'll have to get rid of that one or these two just so we can get new challenges. I don't know how many challenges we can have at one time, but I hope that we can get some more. All right, so this one is going just fine. And oh, look, we're almost paying that one off for sure. So this is the kind of coaster that I do want to have. Maybe that's like what I have to focus on doing at the castle. Although maybe another coaster like this type, no. But we're definitely going to do another one. What kinds of coasters do we have right now, though? Yeah, we use that one. All right, so we need to go and do some more research for sure. Let's see, we have Free Spinning and Apex Predator. I honestly can't remember what these are. So I'm going to go and just unlock this one for 3,000. And did I not just do that? There we go. And that's probably going to cut into our profit big time. And I kind of sort of want to research 2 more things. But doing that right now, probably not the smartest idea because we need to get this done. But anyway, while that gets done, I'm going to go ahead and move some trees back to the area. And also, I still have to, I was thinking, for this building, what should we do with it? Should we decorate it with vines, ivy, something like that? And make it look super aged? Or should we maybe spiff it up with some metallic sheeting on top or something like that? And make it look maybe a little more modern with a few windows? Because, that doesn't look very fairy tale-ish, does it? So that's why I was like, let's not do that, because that's probably not going to work out so well. So I think I'm going to do the vine sheeting and vine sheeting. Yeah, that's totally combining the two. Totally going to do the ivy thing and vines and whatnot, because I think it's going to look, a little more fairy tale. And what other touches could we add to that to actually make it look a little more like it belongs in the world of, I don't know, what are some fairy tales like Cinderella or Snow White or something like that? Of course, there are magical windows. Let's see. Let's go to building, and we have doors and windows. So we have, let's see, windows. We have all these castle windows, which we can definitely use. Don't know if I want to use those. We can, well, we don't really have wooden windows, do we? We have the village windows. Ooh, those actually look really, really proper. Looney Turns again is no longer. Why is it still named? I have to rename it in my blueprints, don't I? Crazy 8. There we go. Oh boy. All right. So we do have plenty of windows that we can use for sure, like the village windows. Although those are a little too big. Maybe like that one will work. I don't know. I haven't built too much in this game to actually like figure out. Well, I haven't built too much of these things, like the Q buildings, to actually know what to do there. So that's a little to me. But anyway, we're gonna let the research finish to see what kind of what kind of roller coaster we get, and then we'll start some more research on some more rides, because clearly these rides are maybe dying quickly. Oh, people actually like that. Well, they're gonna die soon enough, because they've been getting old for quite some time. Oh yeah, the Rocktopus is too expensive for these people. $5. Yeah, it's probably best to just manage these right now. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's fine too. Alright, so it was just the Rocktopus that I probably bumped up the price. There's a lot of litter in the park. Alright, give me some time to take care of that and to get this unlocked. And then we'll come back to deal with whatever roller coaster we're going to put over here. And oh no. Oh no. Alrighty, we have some research ready to be revealed. And I looked around and I did not see much trash. So I don't know what people are on about. Ugh, Spyro Coaster. Why, game? Why must you be treating me like this? I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with the Spyro Coaster, but that's really not a coal transporter. Definitely, this is for the coal transporter is 100% for the Wild West one. That's definitely going to happen there. But right now, I guess we can probably go for Titan versions, although I really want 2 more rides right now. So let's go for these instead. Even though, yeah, we do have some more. We definitely do have some more rides that we can place down, and I think that's what we're going to have to do, although we're making quite a bit of money, but right now, I think maybe driving some more people, yeah, we're not making that much money, especially since Symmetra keeps breaking down, so probably putting some more rides around Symmetra is going to help us out a little bit. We can go for the Forge for sure, like right over here. And which one of these is the one that we can charge like a butt ton for besides Cube? You know what? I can't remember, so we're just going to go for Forge. Forge, you're going to go right over. Oh, man. There's all those benches and whatnot in the way. Okay. We'll take care of that. Crazy Ace has been fixed. Thank goodness. Let's just... can we multi-select them? Oh, we can move the the lights and the bushes, but that's about it. These benches, no. These benches are big now. Oh, man. Like, you can't even add them to buildings or anything like that. You can't move them in... What the heck is it do? What? Wait, does it have to go on a path? Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Benches. Oh man, there's a lot of vomit there. Why are people complaining about that? They're complaining about litter all over the place, but not the vomit that's right there. You guys, you might have some problems going on over here. Like seriously. Oh, I see litter right there. Okay, where the heck are my janitors? I think I'm gonna have, you know, I'm gonna set a new roster. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's go for a roster. I wonder how I can do it though, because there's like no scenery along this path. I think I'm gonna have to set some scenery there just so the janitors can clean this area. Because seriously, like, I didn't see this before. Did not see that before, probably because I didn't look over here, but still. I was looking around the Fairy Tale Land and over by the queues over here, and there's nothing there, obviously, that's over here. So let's go ahead and train you up. And where's the janitor? Chris Sapp. You come over here, dude. You're right here. You're going to clean litter. All right, where's Todd Gallagher? You're okay. You're in Fairy Tale Land, that's fine. You, Tracy, no! Get out of there! Over here. Like, seriously. Alright, so let's try this. Okay, cleaning litter, good. We definitely need bins around here, though, for sure, because clearly people are dumping their stuff all over the place, and let's just dump that here, then. One right there, one right there. I mean, I guess that's my own fault. There aren't any bins here. Okay, fine. You know, I have only myself to blame. And I will certainly take care of this now instead of, you know, going around and actually setting up a roster because, ooh, that's going to take way too much time. And we want to just, you know, work on rides and whatnot. So let's go for this. Oh, that works so much better. That works so much better. So let's place the Forge right there. Entrance, I suppose we could do something like this and this. And then queue it up like, is that right? Is that right? That does not look right at all. This one. There we go. I was like, different path. Although I'm thinking I might want to change that path. But anyway, let's go for the queue first so we can actually know how much of the other stuff we need here. Let's drop this like here, 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 and that's long enough for me. I hope. Oof. Oof. Well, I don't know right now, but we'll see about that. And we want to go this way. Good, good. Working out just the way I wanted to. It's a little weird, but sure, we can go that way. And I want to make sure we bring out the path here. Good. All right, so we have that. Let's go ahead and open up Forge with the 1% Q rating. I don't think so. I don't think so. I wonder if we could just drag this all over here. So let's go for this. Can we actually flip it? It's clipping a little bit. Can we make it over here maybe? Still clipping a little bit, but it works a little better. So sure, we can just change a few things about this because clearly these bushes need not be. Uh-oh. These are the bushes that are impossible to click no matter what I do. So we're going to have to use this as usual. There we go. We can even move the lamp with it. Oh my gosh, that's good. A street lamp goes with it, you guys. That's amazing. Okay, this one also won't move. Why? Why are you guys like this sometimes? Seriously. So I think I want to move that street lamp in between these two instead of just here. Can I move it by itself? Thank you. Thank you, game. There we go. So something like that. We need some more bushes here, though, for sure, for sure. So there are some over here. Cool. Let me try to grab... Oh, my gosh. Trying to grab these is sometimes really hard, and I don't know why that's a thing, but it really should not be a thing. Ooh. I mean, this one's been broken up, but maybe I could put it on the inside? Let's see. Let's grab this and take it over here. Trying to decorate cues, just, you know, temporary cues. They're not permanent cues either. It's just temporary. Maybe something like here. Oh, that's actually a little... Oh, I mean, it works a little bit. Maybe some of the bushes are a little too far, but that works for me for now. Let's just grab this, though, because we clearly need some more bushes over here. And we have plenty of them here that I'm not going to buy anymore because that's just a waste. So definitely can just use these, although it's... why are they so hard to grab? Game! There should be some things that can be moved with the multi-select tool, like the benches, but they're not. Which I don't think I'll ever understand that, actually. It just makes... What the heck? What just even happened? Oh, I didn't select that bush, actually. There we go. But yeah, what was I saying? The benches should be multi-select because it just makes no sense for them not to be. They're still considered scenery, but still they can't be multi-selected like, what? What? Right? Am I the only one who thinks that? Because seriously, it's something that bothers me. Like, I know it's a convenience thing, but it's also really nice to have that. Okay, I guess, you know, that's convenience. But still, I like it. I like it a lot, and I need it everywhere because benches are everywhere. And oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all these benches if I can't move them to anywhere random instead of just leave them there and move them to a path? Although I do need some benches here, so maybe that's not the worst thing. But right now, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's just move this over here and actually line this up with some benches because clearly we need to do that. And hopefully the Forge makes some money because, oh boy, do we need to be making money from something other than roller coasters. And sometimes when Symmetra dies, we lose everything, and that's not good. That's really not good. We need to rely on something more than just Symmetra right now. Although Symmetra is pretty good with the money, but you know, if we rely on just one thing, if you put all your eggs in one basket, guess what happens when you lose that basket? You're totally screwed. Yeah. Alright, so that should be enough benches. I'm not even going to finish that queue right now. It's just too many bushes. It's 40%. Works for me. Okay, so this is open at... Let's try... Oh, is 12 too expensive? I don't know. I guess we'll see when people start complaining about it. Or if they start complaining about it, I should say. So, people, welcome to this ride that's right near the entrance. Please, try to ride it. Ooh, they got on right there. I mean, it is the new ride, so that's probably why people are going to queue up, but they're not saying anything. They want to go on Forge. The queue looks fast. That's about it. We also have a whole big crowd coming in now, and they're going immediately into Crazy 8s instead of actually checking out the rest of the park. Do people actually do that? Because the last time I went to like a theme park, amusement park, I just walked around a little bit to try to decide what I wanted to do, but instead of just, you know, being like, oh, hey, this ride, let's go on it right now, and then ignore everything else. Like, don't you want to remember the very first thing you did when you went to a place? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm really sentimental. I don't know. But there's a lot of people queuing for this, so we're going to just bump this up to $15 because $12 might be too cheap. Although, you know, yeah, now people are just going to start complaining about the queue. Anyway, oh, that cleared out really quick because people boarded? Is that why? Oh, no, I mean, people are still queuing. All right, fine. Works for me. What are you people thinking? Cube is still expensive. Okay, fine. Fine, we're going to go for 12. Although I should probably lower it one little bit at a time. And Symmetra broke down again. Oh, Symmetra. All right, and Crazy 8 broke down. Oh, my gosh. Why? I did get another mechanic though, so that's probably not to worry. I just want to make sure I keep him trained up though, so he can work a little faster. Same thing with you. Why did we not train you up? And you. Oh my gosh, I've been terrible with this training. Oh jeez, you guys. I've been focusing on everything else. Oh my gosh, litter is disgusting. Still, Symmetra is so expensive. You guys are thinking that about everything though. Eli stepped in sick. Okay, finally we have that. Forge is okay. Magic Twirl is expensive, and this place sucks. Time to go home. All right, so definitely some managing has to happen right now. Magic Twirl looks really old. $6. I agree. That's a little expensive for these rides, but hopefully $5 will do you just fine. Is that going down? Okay, good. Symmetra, you've been fixing. You're just really expensive, so let's go for $20 instead and hope that people maybe might ride you and stop complaining, right? Queue is full there for Bad Wolf Jr. Oh, that's still 13%, so I don't know if that's going to go down. But yeah, the litter's still disgusting. Queue is full, stepping sick. Okay, yeah, so all the same things over and over again. What are people thinking here? Oh, jeez. Oh, no, you guys. This is not good. This is really not good. So, oh, there we go. So we have, oh, jeez. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? It should actually bring you to the research screen. We have Aeronauts. It's okay, you know, it's not the best thing. And Sundial. Sundial works sometimes. Sundial does work. So we should get, let's go for Titan versions, I think. I think that one's probably going to, oh, I'm thinking that might be one of the inverse coasters, which is not my favorite, but it probably would work with the castle theme. So that might be okay. Okay, Symmetra is still expensive to a lot of people. And, I mean, we do have a queue, but at the same time, it's just like, Oh, dropping. Is it going to drop a little more, or is it going to stay the same? All right, you know what? I'm going to go and manage things here. Teacups, what's going on with you? It's too expensive and it looks really old. $4 then. Rocktopus, probably the same exact thing, huh? It's too expensive. All right, $4. Let's go for that. And everything else is making money right now, although this one's still... Okay, well, it broke down. Symmetra again. Okay, Symmetra is pretty dead because it's old and it just keeps breaking. So we might have to replace it. I clicked on someone. So we might have to replace it just because it keeps breaking all the time. More frequently than usual, I should say. More frequently than usual. Also, Cosmic Cow 33, I should say, is not making too much money. I mean, it's not losing that much money, so I'm not too worried about it. ATM First Aid, usual thing. You know, it's okay that they lose a little bit of money. But, okay, there we go. Symmetra's been fixed. I think I'm going to replace it, actually. Even though, I don't know how much money we're going to get back from this. But yeah, people are thinking that it's way, way, way too expensive for what it is. I know it doesn't make money in general. Like, lifetime profit is bad, but it brings us quite a lot of activity over here. So let's just delete. We got back a fair amount of money for that, actually. So we're only going to have to spend $6,000, which I am okay with doing. Let's see Symmetra right here. So let's drag this out here. I know. Why are you placing the same roller coasters over and over and over again? Because we don't have too many coasters to actually work with. So let's see. Can we line this up enough so that we can maybe get the queues? You know, I'm going to place it down. Yep. Place the entrance. What was it? All the way over here at the end? Ooh, was it? Here? Oh boy. I can't remember where I put these things. All right, let's try that. And if it doesn't work, I'll just swap it around a little bit. But for now, this hopefully will work. Okay, it does work. Good, but we have to move it over just a little bit because right now it's a little too... Can we lower it? No, we can't lower it. So this is going to have to do. Something like that might work. Although we can definitely expand these outwards if we really, really wanted to, but I don't think I do. Something like... Ooh, there. You know what? That works for me. It works for me. So let's go ahead and test it. I believe that right at the beginning we could charge $24 for it. Yeah, we didn't lose too much money, so I'm not really heartbroken about that because we'll definitely make some more money in the short term from this. Obviously not in the long term. We will make back what we spent on this thing. But that was spent a long time ago, except for the, what, $6,000 that we just spent. So I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. And I was thinking... I think that, you know, since this is a forest and this is like the end path for the forest that ends up in the village, we need to move this back. I know like every single episode I'm going to move this further back, further back. But I think it makes sense, and we're going to go and extend this path here so that we can maybe have like a little village here and here, and I think that would probably make sense. Big Daddy Joe has linked me to some really cool village houses and whatnot that are in the Steam Workshop, so I'll definitely be using some of those since... I don't want to build too many of them. Like, I'll build probably one or two, but building more than that, I don't know. It's going to take way too much time, especially since I have to build my own castle, too. That's just a lot of time. And honestly, just working on this one, like, gentle ride section, probably not the only thing that we should be doing. Did we just lose somebody? Okay, good. I was just like, did someone just leave us? All right, so let's open this up, because that's ready to go, and it's high prestige. It's like the highest prestige I've ever been able to achieve. And Venetian Carousel keeps breaking down. It only made $1. Only $1. Oh man. All right. So this path, I don't know how long I'm gonna have to make it because I want to make sure that we can fit a few village houses here. It's I'm thinking, should I put rides here? Like, what rides do we have that are gentle rides? We have Rocktopus, obviously. Sorry, Aeronauts, not Rocktopus. Rocktopus is that one right there. Aeronauts is pretty big, so maybe we could like put it in the center and then houses around it. And same thing over here with a different ride in the center and then houses around it, something like that. Or we could just do like a whole village here with maybe like a bathroom or a restroom or first aid or maybe just like a little food or gift shop or something back there. Just random. I don't know just yet what to put in there. If I want to put anything like quote unquote the village center or maybe just decorate it as a regular village for people to walk around in and then they head to the castle as, I don't know, to ride the roller coaster, right? Something like that. I have so many ideas for this section, and this is just like one small section. So you can probably understand just how much more I have in mind for maybe like the sci-fi area of the park or the Western theme. Like I said, cold transporter coaster for the Western theme for sure. For sure. No doubt you have to do that. Like, it just seems weird if you don't. But anyway, that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Challenge Mode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to share support, and do subscribe because we have new Planet Coaster Challenge Mode episodes every single day. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.